Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing a quick message, general message, or see where the cards take us type of reading. We're going to take our first two cards. We have Adventure, do something that scares you a little, and Let Go, release what no longer serves you. If you like to stick with us during the card choosing process, we're going to get started with that. If you'd like to skip right to the reading, please see the timestamps down below. We're going to take some of our tea leaves. And this is for any message or see where the reading takes us. Type of reading. I'm going to take 6 tea leaves. A couple cards from our deck of sweets. And a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take a final card. Okay, and last we have a quick little message card. We'll take these two and we'll end the reading with some letters and see what words we can find out of them. If you're just joining us, welcome back to the reading. We have Adventure, do something that scares you a little, and Let Go, release what no longer serves you. Okay, let's see what our tea leaves have to say. We have Peacock, beware of great pride, and that's probably having to do with let go. Are we being, I see the word, we're being too kind of hanging on to something or hanging on to a routine, and it's time to possibly let it go. It might lead us into an adventure or into our next phase of life, into something that really serves us, and we're possibly doing this out of like trying to achieve something. We're really rigid on our routine or what we're trying to achieve. We feel that we can only do it a certain way, or we can only do it with lists and things. It's like a really rigid energy that I'm feeling with beware of great pride. You probably studied up a lot on this, or you probably found a mentor that really told you how to kind of go about things this way, and it takes a lot from you to let go of this. It takes a lot for you to just let go and say, you know what, I'm just going to do it my way, because you've kind of invested a lot, or I feel like you felt that you were on the right track. We have not unsuccessful plans, and that's probably also with let go. I see this energy where you kind of say, as long as I sit in this desk from 8 to 12 without any interruptions, then I'm going to have what I desire. And possibly you were mentored this way. You were mentored by something very strict, like some strict regimen or book or assignment. And I'm seeing it's just not been very successful lately. And possibly just listening to your inner self or doing it your way might lead you down to an adventure, but possibly even kind of conquering this quest. We have chair filled, someone new is entering your life. I'm going to put that with the adventure. We have Harp, great happiness. And Broken Bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. I see this as a message saying not to feel like you've been that it's been overcome, or that you did not succeed. It's kind of just rerouting yourself. I see that you have to do it your way. You tried to do it, like possibly you found like the top 1% or somebody that was very successful and tried to adopt their way of doing this particular thing that you want to achieve or you want success in. And I feel the message to tell you already tried it their way, and what's there to lose with trying it your way? Kind of trying what feels good when you wake up, what feels right, whether it's, I'm not sure if this is in business or this is in your school, that it's just probably not going to work out if you haven't seen the success already with the unsuccessful plans. I see that doing it your way, you're ultimately your own moral compass. You ultimately have the answers to achieve this particular thing. I'm going to take from my tarot. We have the Hermit. I see this particular manner of achieving this goal kept you secluded, which is always a good thing, to kind of hermit yourself and really find the message, find the voice. And I see it will work out because you actually have the answers within yourself. You don't have to follow this textbook or this rigid way of doing this particular goal or achieving this goal. You do have the answers, and it does also come from being on your own. You probably were sitting there and seeing, you know what, I would do it this way if I wasn't following this particular path. We have strength. Oh, we have a wrong card. We're going to take another card. King of Swords. So as strength, I'm saying it's going to take great strength to kind of give up on this particular path of achieving the goal. It's not giving up on the goal entirely. It's kind of just rerouting yourself and listening to the way you would do it. And I'm hearing a lot of this kind of example of trying to achieve something by wearing a certain outfit, maybe something that just resonated with what it was going to be, possibly a suit, for females, maybe like a business suit, but you're really more, and it's not necessarily casual, but you're really more a different style. You didn't have to achieve this thing. So it's really going to take a lot of strength for you to kind of give up on that path and kind of go through it with your own path. And with that, I see somebody new entering your life. You might make different friends, or you might attract people that are better suited to you, a job better suited to you, or a path better suited to you. And I don't know why I see the word gym. If this has to do with a gym, you just are going to attract your path or your place in the world with this particular goal. With the King of Swords, I see you able to achieve this path. I see you kind of, it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take you a lot of thinking and kind of convincing yourself, or really reminding yourself that you ultimately have the correct path. With the King of Swords, I see it's going to take patience. It's going to take knowledge. You're going to kind of take your sword and part the path, kind of like a metaphor that you have to kind of just scrape the path on your own, because nobody's going to lead you down the path. You're going to have to really take the sword and kind of cut through weeds and cut through just things that were blocking the path, because you're going to have to be the creator of your own path. I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. And last, we're going to have the Fool. With the Knight of Pentacles, I see that you're taking action with what you felt was the correct way to achieve this. You were kind of going at it full strong, and I see a lot of success coming to you in the end once we get there. With the Fool, the success is going to come from kicking back a little bit more, or resting more, listening to your inner self more, taking care of yourself more. The success will come in this particular goal. We have Wheel of Fortune. I see you ultimately being able to achieve this goal, having it all. The Wheel of Fortune is at the very end. It's the wheel of life. It's having the wheel, the circle coming to a completion and then starting over in the next phase. And this circle does become acquired through this goal. This goal does happen. This goal does get achieved. And it's only just rerouting yourself. It's taking that wheel and taking the wheel for yourself. I'm seeing you have to take the wheel. You can no longer go, I see parents involved. You can no longer just listen to what your parents' commands are. You can no longer listen to what an older mentor, the commands are. You can always take notes and take what you like from it. Much like this reading, you take what resonates and leave the rest. But I feel you're coming at the situation with just only wanting to take just the facts, and I'll do it their way, and I will achieve success. But if you're going to be unhappy, I'm seeing with let go, beware of great pride. It's kind of just letting go and allowing it to become your way. People might call you a fool. They might see you as the fool because you're not doing their particular way. I'm hearing a lot of they feel that they're right. They feel that they can lead you. They feel they've already achieved it their way. But it might be the very old way. It might be from the 70s or the 80s. Like, these people, sure, they have a lot of knowledge and they've been through a lot, but you're a whole other person. You're a whole other generation. You're a whole other entity. I mean, you have a whole other background. You think things differently because you lived a completely different life. And the Fool is sometimes somebody that's about to walk off the mountain, but I also see it as, why not take that leap with the adventure, walking off the mountain and seeing what is out there for you, or what you can achieve on your own with your own thinking. From our sweet deck, we have profession. So again, this is probably with your job and sensuality. Interesting. And that can also come with someone entering your life with this change of profession or change of degree, change of a particular goal for financial success. Would this bring in somebody new? Would this bring somebody new in front of you, or somebody you might get to know or meet or get to know differently? I'm hearing for some of you. Interesting. So this is definitely having to do with something that will eventually in your goals make you money. With the profession card and sensuality, I'm seeing that they come hand in hand. Are you starting a business or a venture with somebody that you might fall in love with or achieve great happiness? Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of the romance and the finance coming hand in hand for some of you. We have the word grow. All flowers must grow through dirt, and doing it your way would definitely be growth, and it would definitely give you a lot more confidence and show you that you can achieve just about anything that you want to or put your mind to, or that you get to make the rules for it, possibly starting a startup, a business, even a small business, just to make side money to kind of be able to change this direction. We also have self-care, tend to your garden. Did we have something about garden over here? No. Okay. Again, just about you, kind of this growth, self-care, and a lot of growth will come out of it with the Fool. I actually see this Fool being somebody that people believe they're a fool, but they actually achieve a lot of success by carving a different path, possibly taking an adventure, but they have more of a story to tell rather than this rigid, you're going to do it my way. You're going to just follow these rules. Here's the paper, here's the plan. That's it. Don't ask questions. And we have to really ask questions and see outcomes in order to really grow ourselves and achieve something that the Fool might come, and people won't always acknowledge that you were right or you did the right thing, but hey, as long as you know and you achieve that goal, and with it might even come love for some of you. Okay, we're gonna do our letters. I see rain. There's some of you running in the rain, like the Fool card. That's really just having fun, kind of having fun with it. Letting it happen, letting it play out. I'm seeing, hearing. Do we have a deed? Is there a deed to the home? Are you going to buy a new home? We have loan as well. Take it up here. Maybe ultimately this success brings us the ability to get a loan, buy a new home, get put on someone's deed or on our own deed. Doing, the doer energy. AV, we have 2 A's, so number 2 or A's letters, just some little hints or Easter eggs in our life that we get to see. Possibly if you see a lot of A's or you know somebody with A's, or the number 2, we have 2, Q, U, UV, maybe the sun, UV light, getting some sunlight, the rain and the sunlight, Q. Okay, with that, my dear listeners, that's all I have for you. If this reading resonated in any way, please leave a message or a like down below. If take what resonates, leave the rest. Nothing is set in stone. You are the creator of your own life. This is just a fun entertainment reading. If you like a free pendulum reading, I am offering 5-question pendulum readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com, as well as large readings like this, or just 1 card written readings. I do it quickly. It's $5. So if any of this appeals to you, please come visit me there. And with that, I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.